Brant has been through the ringer this week. He got arrested, although that was his own doing. Then, he went through an agonizing phase of people spreading information, people accusing those individuals of spreading misinformation, and man, it's been hectic. With that being said, I can confirm the full story of the matter regarding the Nerf that Brant experienced. Well, as of today, the patch released on March 4th, that issue, that quote-unquote misinformation, has been fixed. So let's get right into things. It was not misinformation or a skill issue, it was a legitimate bug, as I stated in the last video. Brant performs air combos, and when he actually dodge counters, then he's going to drop like an anchor. So the community on Brant mains, led by PictonBlue and Blanooman, they went out of their way to spread the information about this change, and boy did they put in some work. They were the catalyst for content creators to talk about this issue, and they are the catalyst for you all to send feedback, and that issue got fixed. So let's get right into it. This is the video evidence of the changes actually being reverted, and it causes Brant to have a normal, quote-unquote, air dodge. That means that if he dodges in midair, he will follow up with a midair attack as intended, and it's fantastic. The turnaround is absolutely insane. I know a lot of you have sent countless feedback, and lo and behold, literally a week later, we have our best man Brant back in action. In my last video, I said that it wasn't that bad, and my reasoning for using that phrase was to say, hey, don't worry about it. This can't be a real thing that Kuro Games intends to implement. Not gonna lie though, since I've been betrayed by gadget companies before, I was hoping I wouldn't have to lose faith in Kuro Games, but as usual, they delivered. So, what was all this talk about misinformation? Did people truly believe that the changes didn't exist? It's an undeniable fact that yes, his functionality changed in game, yes, people noticed it, and yes, people were angry about it. What bothers me is that people went to say that this was misinformation without properly checking it. I didn't check it initially, but I did have my wife check it, and she was able to say that, yeah, when she does the dodge counter in air, he actually drops to the floor. In addition to this, I examined countless gameplay clips before I even made a video to confirm if it was true or not. It was impossible for 10 people in different locations to completely fake this change. I know exactly how Brant would function, and this wasn't it. So I do urge the community to stand united in the future instead of blatantly screaming, skill issue, misinformation, you just can't play right. Because let's be real, there was an issue. At least have the consideration to give people the benefit of the doubt. Do some research and give some trust to the devs at Kuro Games. Send feedback if you believe it's a bug or if it should be fixed, and be patient. Talking about this really helped tremendously as it shed light on the whole situation. I'd like to personally thank two members of our community, PictonBlue and Blanooman. These two gems brought light to the situation and did a lot of work to spread the information, and the information is what we as a community requested to be fixed, and we as a community got this issue fixed. Or at least that's my headcanon. Maybe Kuro actually already knew the issue and fixed it themselves, but Brant will be released in a perfect state, and I wish you all the best when you pull him. Go ahead and like and subscribe for more enigmatic content. This was a short one, but I did really want to follow up with a previous video to let you know that everything is just fine. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, Enigma out.